This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
And this is Monster, my podcast.
And this is the Kirre.
There's a monster in my podcast.
Psychic Tiger.
Psionic Tiger. Not interesting. Yep. Highlighted 3 things.
The only thing, my favorite thing about this entry, the only thing I really like about it is that it says, like, you know, on first glance, it looks like a tiger, and then goes on to name like 10 things that make this 100% not a tiger.
Yeah. Well, a minor difference. Double the number of legs.
Yeah, it's 8 feet long, has 8 legs.
Gigantic horns, you know, like tigers have.
It's a different color. Like, there's like no part of this that seems like a tiger at all. Like, so I'm not too worried about, like, and also, does that functionally change what you do? Like, are you just gonna be like, oh, that's just a tiger, don't worry about it, let's keep going. There's a tiger up there doing the shack shake, about to pounce on us. You know, oh shit, it's a Kirre, you know?
Yeah, it's a, you know, I guess everything's marginal, right? Like, if one tiger will kill you, if one regular ass, oh gosh, what's his name? Siegfried and Roy Tiger will fucking ruin me. Yeah, a magical Psy Tiger will, you know, like, yes. It doesn't matter. You can only get so wet, you can only get so mauled, you know?
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm dead.
Right.
You know, which I don't have enough hit points. This is for the 1%. As far as hit points go, like those who are very wealthy in hit points.
I was very surprised to see that there was no paragraph about like how much you could buy one of their cubs for, especially since this comes from Dark Sun.
Yeah. Like, I mean, that's probably why it is, actually, because like Dark Sun is, you're never going to have the equipment to fight one of these things in Dark Sun.
Yeah, but I mean, like it is a boss, I suppose. Yeah. No, I could see some kind of like weird, Dark Sun. What's his name from Dune? Duke Arrakis or whatever. Oh God, Gary! I guess I have to hand in my half of the ammo because I can't remember the name of the big guy from Dune.
Oh, I can't remember either. It's been forever since I've seen Dune.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Dune's not a touchstone for me. Like, I like Dune, but I'm not like.
Yeah. There are people who are ripping their hair out, but I could see this being like a local warlord sheik who know is opulent enough to have these. Like, he would be the mini boss before that actual guy.
That would make sense. Like, he could be a pet.
Yeah.
Of these things, but like, you can't. I mean, having a psychic pet, like. There's a whole lot of sections of this that, you know, we talked about. This is a well-worn territory for the show, but like, you know, this thing is smart,
right,
and is psychic. Like, you can't, you know, turn this thing into a slave.
No,
you know, that's a little bit messed up. Like, one of the only reasons why I'm allowed to have roars is because he's not, you know, for a cat, he's not dumb. Right. But if he could tell me, if he could actually talk to me.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to back out of this entire thing. It'd be awesome, and I would still have him as a pet.
Right.
Like, I convinced myself into it. Like, oh no, that would actually be awesome. I would love it if, like, when Roars woke up, you know, instead of it being like,
hello, Gary.
Like, yeah, it's just like, you know, just making food noises. It'd just be like, hello, Gary. I believe it's time for breakfast. Perhaps you'd like to join me.
What's in store for me today, Gibbs or Gibbs?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I love you. Yeah, big bug.
Was I scared by that thunderstorm last night? You bet your ass I was. Okay, Roars is now canonically Robert Evans.
You want some purse?
The kitten stays in the picture.
Yeah. Here you are. I gotta clean out this butthole. I ain't gotta clean itself. Pardon me.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a second or third tier like cat ownership thing. Like anything related to the butthole or undercarriage. That is why I'm happy that I'm only a cat uncle.
There are people who express their cat's anal glands.
Yeah, instead of taking it to is there like a cat equivalent of a Jiffy Lube to get that done, or?
There's a guy behind the Safeway that'll do it.
Oh yeah. He'll pay you.
Yeah. Just as long as he gets to keep whatever he finds.
Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv.